Ain't no blizzard stopping us. We working. Working. April 20th. April 20th. Be there. Madison Square Garden, New York City.
It's been stated that Terence Bud Crawford may retire if he don't get the Canelo Alvarez fight. That no other fight in boxing right now is really interesting to Terence Bud Crawford. But there's one particular fight where I think that it could possibly mean something and he could possibly become a 5-division world champion. It's your boy, Mr. 926, a.k.a. Bushido the Dragon, a.k.a. the Black Mage, a.k.a. just do this all day, the 2-time demonetized champion of the world.
I need y'all to get the likes up, man. Get the likes up.
Check it out, man. Danny Garcia is the guy that I'm talking about. Yeah, that's right. I know some of you guys may say, oh, well, Danny may not deserve a fight with Bud Crawford, but hear me out. Danny Garcia got a fight coming up this weekend on the Canelo Alvarez Edgar Berlanga undercard. The co-main event against Cuban boxing standout Erislandy, the American Dream Lara. And if Danny Garcia somehow gets past an aging, older now Erislandy Lara at 160 pounds, well, I think that could possibly be a fight that may interest Terence Bud Crawford. And for the obvious reasons, right? Terence and Danny know each other very well, especially back from the amateur days. They both 1-1 in the amateurs. And what way to conclude a storyline between two guys that knew each other since they was kids, went through their professional rankings. Both guys did their things in their respective weight classes. Terence Bud Crawford is regarded as one of the best fighters in the sport today. Danny Garcia, at his 140-pound days, probably one of the best 140-pounders out there. And he has been kind of a hit or miss since then, right? A lot of wide spots of inactivity for Danny Garcia. But in his last fight against Jose Benavidez, which was quite a while ago now, he looked very, very good in that fight at 155 pounds, 154 pounds. But this fight with Erislandy Lara, I believe is a catchweight fight, but it's still for Erislandy Lara's middleweight title. But in comes Terence Bud Crawford. This could be an opportunity for Bud Crawford to become a 5-division champion. This could be an opportunity for Danny Garcia to, well, entice Crawford, to get Crawford interested in fighting him. Because let's be honest, back in the day when PBC was running things and the size of the streets and Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, Errol Spence and all those guys was high-siding on Bud and leaving him on the outside looking in. Well, now, since things has changed since those days, and Danny Garcia no longer has the leverage that he has, he no longer can say this and that. Why? Well, because Terence Bud Crawford has since then well surpassed those guys in accomplishments and everything else when it comes to the sport of boxing. To the point now where Terence Bud Crawford didn't necessarily seem too interested in fighting Danny Garcia. But if Danny Garcia goes in there and beats Erislandy Lara, who, by the way, is one of my favorite fighters, but if he goes in there and beats Erislandy Lara and he looks good doing it, I think that could possibly entice and interest Terence Bud Crawford. And it could also be a fight where he can become a 5-division world champion. And it'll be a situation where Bud will be a lightweight, junior welterweight, welterweight, super welterweight / junior middleweight, and the middleweight champion of the world. That sounds really good, right? 5-division world champion. Go up there and beat Danny Garcia in a fight where, well, two guys in the amateurs that drew 1-1 with each other. And then we're going to have the tiebreaker towards the end of the careers of both guys. I say that fight kind of makes sense. If he can't get Canelo Alvarez, and the fights at 154 pounds aren't too interesting, Sebastian Fedor is playing games, well, then go ahead and go up, move one more weight class, and fight a guy that's still close to your size in Danny Garcia. It makes all the sense in the world to your boy Bushido. Danny Garcia beating Lara will bring some momentum back for Danny. The Puerto Rican boxing fans will be back interested in Danny. And Danny can carry that momentum into a big fight with the pound-for-pound king, Terence Bud Crawford. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think, though. I think it's a good option for Bud Crawford, since this is the last days that we may see Terence Bud Crawford in the ring. Of course, we've been hearing the words of retirement when it comes to the name of Crawford, especially if he don't get Canelo Alvarez. And that's not necessarily guaranteed to get a guy like Canelo Alvarez in the ring. But tell me what you guys think. Could a fight with Danny Garcia, if Danny Garcia beats Edson Lara, interest Terence Bud Crawford to become a 5-division world champion? Tell me what you guys think. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.